Welcome back to Garden Blooms. Today, we are stepping into a magical world where the landscape truly comes alive after dusk. Imagine walking out into your backyard and being instantly greeted by a luminous, ethereal glow that completely transforms your everyday outdoor space. A beautiful moonlit cottage garden intentionally uses the subtle brilliance of white florals and silver foliage to catch the moonlight, creating a highly glamorous and tranquil environment. It truly feels like stepping directly into a fairy tale where every single leaf and petal radiates pure magic. Before we dive deep into designing this beautiful and ethereal night garden, please take a quick moment to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and comment down below with your absolute favorite nighttime blooming plant. Let's bring this breathtaking nocturnal garden oasis to life right now. The fundamental core concept of a moon garden relies entirely upon how specific colors interact with incredibly low light. While bright reds and deep purples immediately fade into the heavy shadows, pale whites and shimmering silvers miraculously catch every single ray of available ambient night light. It is a profound sensory experience that feels deeply calming and remarkably intimate for anyone wandering through. The gentle, consistent glow acts as a powerful visual anchor in the darkness, transforming an ordinary residential backyard into an elegant sanctuary of utter peace where daytime stresses simply vanish. By strategically and thoughtfully pairing luminous flower petals with velvety, reflective leaves, we effectively build a beautifully layered landscape that feels almost entirely weightless. You will notice how the garden seems to visually float, offering an incredibly glamorous and highly cinematic atmosphere right outside your very own back door. When purposefully designing the layout for a magical nighttime space, geographic location is absolutely everything you need to consider. You passionately want to place these luminous garden beds where they can be easily and beautifully seen from your patio, your living room windows, or along your main walking paths. Take the time to deeply consider how the actual moonlight physically travels across your yard throughout the long evening hours. By precisely mapping out the open areas that receive the absolute most unobstructed lunar exposure, you can intelligently position your highly reflective plants to amplify that gorgeous celestial glow. deliberately creating sweeping, elegantly curved pathways rather than harsh, rigid straight lines actively encourages a very slow, meandering pace. This specific design choice instantly makes the entire space feel profoundly relaxing, inviting you to wander comfortably and completely lose yourself in the glamorous visuals of your newly created nocturnal oasis. To successfully achieve that iconic signature ethereal glow, we must incredibly carefully select our specific white blooming florals. Beautiful climbing plants like classic white roses, sprawling moonflowers, and massive drifts of sweet alyssum effectively serve as the absolute stars of the show, unfurling their pale petals to act as natural organic lanterns. As the warm sun fully sets, these completely magnificent blossoms seemingly ignite like magical fire against the rapidly darkening background. The resulting visual contrast is incredibly sharp yet profoundly soft, giving the entire garden an amazing otherworldly aesthetic that is both stunningly beautiful and deeply comforting to anyone who visits. Intentionally layering several different distinct shapes and specific sizes of white flowers completely ensures continuous and captivating visual interest. Extremely tall delphiniums can grandly reach up toward the glittering stars, while soft, low-growing petunias spill effortlessly over the rough edges of your beds, creating a continuous, unbroken magical river of shimmering light. While the gorgeous flowers effectively provide the bright highlighting points, stunning silver foliage is the truly vital foundation that gracefully sustains the garden's overall ambient glow. Hardy plants like dusty miller, soft lamb's ear, and sprawling silver artemisia possess millions of tiny reflective hairs that brilliantly catch and scatter the night light. These highly reflective and incredibly beautiful leaves introduce a magnificent and crucial structural contrast to the otherwise delicate floral petals. Gently touching the incredibly soft, fuzzy, velvety texture of lamb's ear underneath the glowing moonlight significantly enhances the physical sensory experience, making the garden feel highly interactive and completely, deeply grounding. By carefully weaving these metallic, shimmering silver tones throughout all of your varied garden beds, you masterfully create a highly cohesive and intensely glamorous visual tone. The beautiful silver foliage brilliantly bridges the empty gaps left between the bright white blossoms, ensuring that the desired ethereal atmosphere remains unbroken and totally fascinating. A truly masterful and immersive moonlit cottage garden absolutely must appeal to significantly more than just the physical eyes. It must also deeply captivate your human sense of smell. Many gorgeous, white night-blooming flowers have magically evolved to actively release their intoxicating fragrances exactly after dusk to easily attract beautiful nocturnal pollinators. Take a moment to imagine sitting completely quietly as a wonderfully gentle, cool evening breeze gently carries the heavy, overwhelmingly sweet scent of night-blooming jasmine or delicate evening primrose directly across your private patio. It tenderly wraps securely around you like a very warm, comforting blanket, creating an incredibly relaxing atmosphere. Intentionally placing these incredibly highly fragrant, beautiful blooming plants directly near your favorite seating areas or exactly along the primary walking paths absolutely ensures you never miss their delightful perfume. Successfully and safely navigating your beautiful private garden directly after dark definitely requires incredibly, thoughtfully designed hardscape pathways and highly distinct, clean visual edges. Using surprisingly light-colored materials like pale crushed gravel, bright white flagstones, or smoothly polished white river rocks creates a highly visible walking surface that naturally reflects the moonlight. Artfully softening these rather rigid, hardscape walking paths with cascading, low-growing, luminous plant ground covers beautifully blurs the harsh, strict boundaries between structured human design and wild, untamed nature. These beautifully glowing, clearly defined scenic trails actively and warmly invite you to confidently explore the absolute deepest hidden depths of your garden without ever feeling fearful of the deep dark. Deliberately introducing any type of beautifully still body of clear water into your magical moon garden practically doubles the incredible ethereal magic of the space. A remarkably simple stone bird bath, a deeply dark reflective koi pond, or a wonderfully gentle bubbling water fountain acts perfectly as a gorgeous natural mirror, perfectly capturing the moon. The inherently dark, beautifully glassy surface of the tranquil water inherently provides an absolutely stunning, breathtaking visual contrast to the exceptionally bright, crisp white florals intentionally planted all along its surrounding edges. The incredibly soft, highly ambient, and rhythmic sound of gently trickling water significantly and effectively enhances the deeply immersive, incredibly cinematic overall emotional atmosphere. While we purposefully rely heavily on gorgeous natural lunar light to illuminate the space, intentionally adding just a few very subtle artificial illumination elements practically guarantees your breathtaking garden brightly glows beautifully even on overwhelmingly cloudy, dark evenings. By incredibly gently washing a massively glowing, beautiful white hydrangea bush with a wonderfully soft, diffused spotlight, or carefully placing highly delicate, twinkling fairy lights inside a beautiful vintage glass hanging lantern, you significantly enhance the overall ethereal ambience without ever overpowering it. This exceptionally careful, highly deliberate balance of deep, rich shadows and wonderfully gentle, warm illumination actively and successfully creates a truly highly glamorous cinematic visual tone throughout the landscape. To actively and truly appreciate the overwhelming, breathtaking magic of your wonderfully created Moonlit Cottage Garden, you absolutely must intentionally have a beautiful dedicated space to comfortably sit back and quietly observe. Thoughtfully outfitting your chosen beautiful seating area with remarkably light-colored outdoor plush cushions and incredibly soft, wonderfully warm throw blankets instantly makes the entire physical space feel undeniably incredibly inviting. This incredibly quiet, incredibly beautiful retreat quickly becomes your very own deeply personal daytime sanctuary, meant specifically for peaceful late-night reflection or wonderfully intimate conversational moments. Actively and successfully maintaining the incredibly striking, breathtaking beauty of a delicate night-blooming garden truly requires just a tiny bit of highly specialized routine care. diligently keeping your gorgeous, highly reflective silver foliage plants completely neatly trimmed and incredibly totally free of any dark, lingering dead leaf debris absolutely ensures they constantly maintain their maximum brilliant reflective potential. Routinely providing highly adequate, incredibly deep watering specifically during the absolute, intense peak heat of the blinding day completely ensures these delicate plants confidently proudly stand tall and flawlessly beautiful when the blazing sun finally completely sets. Successfully creating a genuinely deeply beautiful moonlit cottage garden is an absolutely truly rewarding, deeply personal journey that completely totally magically redefines exactly how you routinely experience your beloved home after the dark night falls. By brilliantly utilizing the profound magic of crisp white florals and bright silver foliage, you have successfully built an unforgettable oasis. I absolutely sincerely hope this highly dramatic, incredibly cinematic, deeply engaging storytelling exploration has completely genuinely wonderfully inspired you to confidently step completely outside and quickly begin happily planting your very own magical nocturnal sanctuary. The undeniably gorgeous, highly glamorous cinematic visual tone of a glowing moon garden constantly actively brings an incredible, overwhelming sense of utter peace. Thank you so incredibly entirely much for happily watching Garden Blooms with me today. If you absolutely deeply loved this comprehensive nighttime planting guide, please confidently forcefully subscribe to the channel, happily smash that wonderful like button, and graciously leave a nice comment directly below sharing your absolute favorite part of this garden. Keep beautifully blooming, and I'll definitely see you soon.